Beast is just getting closer to watch because he's like, man, this woman is beautiful. Belle-Anita likes when this happens. Beast is wanting to give Belle-Anita something. He bought this for her before they came on the trip. She's saying there's one condition. You have to show me the real you. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Just a Mom That Sims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for another Fairy Tale Adventures. This is a Sims 4 Beauty and the Beast story. So if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. I'm apologizing right up front because my voice is a little bit shot, like 30%. I was out having a good time today. We were very loud. It was a work day. It was a work function. But as a result, here we are. But we're moving right along. So we are starting this episode off with Beast. You can see he's doing a little gardening. It is about 9 a.m. at this point, but he has been in the garden since about 6:30 a.m. Of course, he did not have that much to do out here. However, he is a little bit nervous. He is a little bit shaken and rattled because today is the day that he is supposed to go on his trip with Beauty. So Beast is actually dancing in the garden and he's going to do something he rarely does. He usually jogs on the treadmill, but he is going to go for a run out in the town. He actually has a want to ask Belle-Anita to be his girlfriend and to rile up a sim. But you know, Beast is hot-headed. So it's something that he's working on because if he's ever going to get rid of the Beast costume, he has to get himself together, people. He has texted Belle. He needs to know the exact time they're leaving. He needs to make sure they're still on the same page. He booked them 2 tickets on the Sims bullet train. He did it for the afternoon because Belle indicated that she wanted to do her store and open it and tend to her farm before she left. Her father, Mauricio, will be home, but you know, Mauricio has had some issues, but her bestie, Cecilia, and her acquaintance, Rami, will check in on him. And Rami may even stay a couple of nights. Sometimes she does. But Mauricio has been romancing Agatha Crumplebottom. So that said, she may spend some time over there if she's in the mind to. So he just needs to kill time until it's time to go. Now, where are they going, you may ask? He thought that Tartosa would be the perfect place. He saw that they have a beautiful rental there. It's huge. He started to book a smaller rental, but realized that it may be too much pressure on Belle. When he checked, they had lots of openings in town. It is their off season. A lot of people come when it's warmer because in the fall it might be too cold to get in the water there. So he could really just book when he gets there, but that's what he's thinking about booking. So they're going to check out the places and he feels like maybe he should let Belle decide. If they end up picking a smaller place, he can always sleep on the couch. No big deal. Beast loves Ravenwood. He thinks that it can be a little bit gloomy and doomy, but it's also beautiful in its very own way. He saw that they are having probably the Afterlife Anonymous or something meeting. So he's going to go over because he saw a chest and he wants to check it out. He's interested in what's going on, but he realized that this is like a chest that you can possess. So he's like, oh, well, that is interesting. Beast likes to do all things in nature, so he knows there's a spot over here where you can look for frogs. He's just going to do that. Then he's going to get home because he needs to take a shower before they leave. I said afternoon, but it's late afternoon, almost early evening that he needs to go. But at least he is right here by the house. He's making sure he's got his violin because he wants to serenade Belle. The violin looks great to him, so he's gonna go take a steamy shower. His house is right here. Dakota is out of the shower, so he is going to just clean up because you definitely should not leave trash or food in the refrigerator. He wants to make sure that he gets that done. We did pick some harvestables. I think we had strawberries. Oh, we got a death frog. Oh my gosh, y'all. Great, great, great. Anyway, we have some carrots, so we put those away. We're going to just check online to make sure that those rentals are still available, and we'll be right back on vacation with Belle. We are back and we are at the vacation rental. Beast is talking to Beauty. This house is a gallery home. It is called Large Tiny Home 100 Tiles by Caboute, Cabaute. You can see it on the screen here. It is a beautiful tiny home, lifted up on stilts on some sides. It looks wonderful. This was some great building, actually. I want to show you the inside, but first I'm going to get Beauty and Beast to go ahead and cook together. But you come in through this door here. I know I'm up high, but you come into this area and you do have the walkway here and an easel. Once you come upstairs, you first hit this tiny kitchen, which is absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh, this builder. You've got a tiny living area, extremely wonderful. And then you come over through this doorway. Oh my gosh, they've got a guitar in here. Belle might actually play on a real guitar, but you've got this little bedroom here with mirrors in it. I mean, it's just just beautiful. This home is a tiny 100 tile home by Kabute, and I'm sure I'm saying it wrong, but again, it's on the screen so you can find it. For we are in Tartosa. They are here for 3 days. Beast wants to show Belle the best of everything. He wants to ask her to be his girlfriend. Now, he's very nervous about that, as he should be. Belle has said time and again that she does not want to settle down. He's hoping that if he can be his best self, he's been working on changing for years. He has made progress towards change. He has changed some things wholly, but he's still hot tempered because even though he accepts accountability for his role in what led him to be in the Beast costume, he still can just be angry about it sometimes, and he can lash out at his circumstances and not being the most social Dakota that he can be. But I just got a pop up and it says that Dakota and Belle-Anita are both very satisfied in their relationship. While in this state, their romantic relationship will slowly increase over time automatically. So this is wonderful. Oh my gosh, she kissed his cheeks. There's a couple of things that Beast has determined to do. He has determined that he is going to be more open and be the most open that he can be. Belle is cleaning up after their dinner, and Beast is going to put away the food and just have him a glass of milk. He's gotten so used to having Belle's fresh milk from her ghost. Girl, y'all that comfortable with each other? Y'all gonna be in the bathroom together while he's... Okay, yeah. But anyway, he's decided he's going to be more open, and he's going to be honest, and he's going to put his heart out there. I did add some lot traits to this bill because it was actually, like I said, a tiny home. This is a private dwelling, so you won't get many visitors. It has great acoustics because they both play instruments. It is sunny. It's really going to make you feel happy and inspired, and it has a romantic aura. That said, I think this is the perfect place, but Beast wants to immediately take Belle out, so we're going to be right back. We are back, and we are at the lounge in Tartosa. Beast wants to immediately, before they even go in, tell Belle-Anita, you know, sometimes I feel insecure. I wasn't even going to ask you to go on this trip, but I wanted to really step out of what you're used to seeing and be something better, be the better person I know I am. And Belle is saying, well, you know, you come out of your box whenever you want to around me. You're perfectly safe in that. She also told him that she is his true friend, and she does feel that way. We're going to go in. Beast looked this place up online, and yes, Dakota really likes Belle-Anita's stories. Not just any person's, but hers. So yeah, they're going to go in. I don't talk about the lounge in Tartosa a lot, but Tartosa is a beautiful world. Even when I first got it, I didn't care much about weddings because in real life I don't. But oh my gosh, the world, the build vibe, this build in itself is just a beautiful lounge. They're going to sit here. I thought that someone would probably come up and be doing something. I think that Belle would probably go play the guitar for Beast or just for the people. So Belle is just going to go on up, and Beast is kind of old school, so he's just going to stand up while she goes up. He can't wait to see what she's going to do. And Belle is just going to sing a little song for the crowd. This is right up her alley. This is what she likes. Y'all, I'm sorry. I like to jam out with the Sims. Beast is just getting closer to watch because he's like, man, this woman is beautiful. He's really enjoying it. Baby, not throwing a tip, not $10 tip, baby. I think he's trying to be funny. Dakota has learned that Belle really, really loves the guitar. You know, they jammed out together, but he didn't realize she could sing too. And she is serenading him, and he is just so happy about it. He's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that she's singing to me like this. He's gonna go and order drinks for him and Belle so that when she finishes singing, they can have something to drink. She's finished, and yeah, they're going over to get their drinks. Beast, I mean, did you get the drinks, or he's waiting? He's waiting for the drinks. Honey, it's just grape nectar. You literally just pour. I feel like you're doing the most. Beast has 2 drinks. I think he's just so nervous. Okay, they're gonna sit. He's just nervous, but happy. Nervous, but happy. They're just chatting it up. Belle is talking about the types of food she likes. I mean, Beast has asked her a range of questions. She wants to know something more about him. But Belle did learn something. She learned that Dakota likes to write, and she's been calling him Dakota. I call him Beast, and he really likes that. We talked about what is she like? What is baby Leanne is always hating. I don't know if she's looking at them or Hattie, but I don't know why you'll be having beef with Hattie either. But it doesn't matter. She went to the restaurant. He's thinking, oh my gosh, I am so glad that I took her on this trip. Hattie, I see why Leanne was staring at you like that. bed. But Beast has been more open. He's been more talkative. And so he's making more friends. But Hattie's throwing me a little because she's looking a little flirty. But I also like that she just approaches him without any judgment, without staring at him. But Hattie has seen a lot in her day. A lot. Beast would not be the strangest thing she's ever seen. We changed the station because I have no clue what they're listening to. But Belle and Beast are out here dancing. He likes to dance kind of in his own privacy. But Belle is like, I hear some other music out here. Would you like to dance with me? And in actuality, they are kind of just mocking how some people dance. Now, Beast has another secret. He really is a pretty good dancer. And Belle is a pretty good dancer as well. I don't know what they got going on right now. Dakota has asked Belle-Anita if she wants to slow dance. They're outside so they can hear the music, but it's taking her even farther out. And Belle-Anita likes when this happens. She really does. And it's a beautiful night. The stars are in the sky. They're just feeling really good. So Beast thinks that they've had a great night and it's probably time for them to get back to the lodging. He wants to ask her to be his girlfriend, but he doesn't want to push it. He wants to take things nice and slow. He knows what to do. We'll be right back. Belle is very sleepy, but she's sitting on the couch because they really need to talk about the sleeping arrangement. She noticed this one bed. He said he would sleep on the couch, but he's gonna come up and just kind of talk to her first because Belle wants to talk to him as well. I know that you didn't come here on a romance type thing, and she likes what he's saying, but she's like, I don't mind being flirty. She's been honest that she's confused about her feelings for him. She wants to let him know, Dakota, I like you. I don't want to be tied down just yet. However, I think we're kind of stuck because I don't know what you look like. I find myself looking you up, painting even what I think you look like, and I'm not a good painter. And he's like, yeah, I understand. I've always gotten by on like my money and looks in the past. She's like, yeah, but those things don't mean much to me. And he's been really open about how shallow he was, and he didn't mind what women saw in him. He didn't mind that they appreciated his looks and money. And she's saying, yeah, but are we trying to build something deeper? But they did agree that they can both sleep in the bed together, even if they want to cuddle some, that is okay. Now, Belle, I noticed what she got in the bed in, kind of a little tempting. And she even got back out because she was thinking, oh, is this too much? But they are keeping their space in the bed, and it's almost time for them to get up. We are going to wake them up now. Belle has woken up and she is in the bed relaxing. She's realizing, oh, I might need to change clothes. In the bed, she was kind of comfortable like that, but then she realized, okay, maybe I'll put something else on. Beast has decided that he's going to cook some biscuits and gravy for Belle. Belle is constantly cleaning, but he knows that she likes to get a good workout sometimes too. He told her to go for a jog, and when she comes back that the food would be ready. So she's going to do exactly that. Belle is thinking that this is the most beautiful place in the world to go running, and it is lovely. But let's check back in with Beast because he is over here cooking away. He is thinking that this would be the perfect day after they eat to go down to like the downtown area and the beach and just show her the town. He really did a lot of research, even though he hasn't been to Tartosa in many years before. He dressed like a beast, in fact. So he's just gonna run downstairs and see if he can see Belle. And yeah, they also got a rental car he got in case they need to drive anywhere. He's gonna try to do a very small classic painting while he waits on Belle to return. But what he's nervous about is when is the right time gonna be to ask Belle to be his girlfriend. This is Mauricio calling Dakota. Hey Dakota, Candy Bear has asked me out on a date. Should I go? And Beast was gonna say yes because he knows that Mauricio likes Agatha, but Agatha has been quite difficult. He's gonna tell him to go for it. Baby Beast is like, I'm gonna eat is what I'm gonna do. Belle is going to come take a steamy shower. Beast is just gonna watch a little TV while Belle does that so they can eat together because that was the whole point. She's feeling fatigued from working out. She's a little uncomfortable, but this steamy shower has popped her right back into a great mood. Beast is gonna come and get his sausage and gravy biscuits. Belle-Anita has unlocked the home remedy special touch. Great. So yeah, these biscuits and gravy are a little bit above Granny's cookbook and they look amazing. Belle is like, man, I'm feeling strong. I was feeling like I was tired because she's been doing more yoga and less jogging, that kind of workout lately. So now she's eating these great biscuits and gravy. She's feeling awesome, but I don't know what happened with Dakota, but this is not going to be the way to get her to be your girlfriend. He knows what to do. Before he even cleans up, he's going to apologize. And I think think what has happened is that Beast has gotten so caught up in asking her to be his girlfriend that he forgets that you've got to treat her right and impress her. And she's like, if you snap on me one more time, I'm not going to hang with you like that. He's like, no, you're absolutely right. And so what he's gonna do, oh gosh, Belle, she is going to change her clothes, but he's gonna try to tell her a funny story. He did step out so she could change, but then they're gonna do the story in the bathroom because why not? Oh, Belle looks amazing, guys. Amazing. I think this is actually one of her party outfits. And that's the thing. Belle knows she looks amazing, right? She knows. So her thing is that I'm not gonna be with someone unless they treat me the way I want to be treated, and also not gonna be with the guy in a beast costume. But they're gonna get to the downtown area, and we'll be right back. We are in the downtown area. The food shops and things are closed, and Beast did want to see what special things they had here, but they can always come back to this section of town tomorrow. Beauty and Beast have been kind of looking at the window shopping features here because the store actually closed too, so they know they've got to come back early in the morning. Beast is down here playing, but they're gonna go swimming, and they think that's gonna be fun. So Beast is gonna get in the water. He remembers being in Sulani with her. Look at Belle, Prissy. Girl, get in this water. Honey, by the time Belle gets here, it will be tomorrow. So they're gonna bump each other. They're just out in this beautiful water. It's not Sulani clear, but it is still beautiful. Belle actually wants to talk to Dakota. Okay, Beast is getting out of the water. They're gonna build a sculpture together. It's a little cool, so I hope Belle doesn't get cold down here. I'll just watch her. But yeah, they're building this sand sculpture, and I think it's kind of perfect. She's got her wet hair look going. Beast is beasting it. But they are just chatting while they build the sand sculpture, and I do think that is wonderful because I think they're building a shark, but I can hear them talking, and Belle is saying is that she's enjoying this side of him, and this is the side she wants to see. And Dakota is saying, I definitely want to show you more of this. They're gonna go back to the lodging. It is getting chilly out. Also, Belle really needs to go to the restroom, so we'll be right back. We are back. Dakota is watching like an old school movie, and Belle is using the restroom real quick. He's gotta go too, but he's just gonna wait until she comes out, and he is gonna take a shower. And he definitely does not want her around for that. She's just gonna grab her some leftovers of the garlic noodles they made. Yeah, I didn't realize the computer was in here too. When I say they fit a lot into this little place, he's gonna get some leftovers, and then what they're gonna do is get to bed because it is 12:30 in the morning. But first, he wants to tell her some things, but I don't want them to do it in the bathroom, please. He's gonna tell her that he's really attracted to her. He's gonna let her know that he asked her on this trip because he likes her, and he likes her as more than a friend. I do think that Belle is going to reciprocate because Belle-Anita is telling him that your personality for the most part is attractive. She also wants to know what is it that you find attractive about me, and I think they've had a shorter version of this conversation before, but never in depth. Dakota is going to ask her what she thinks, and she's like, I do find you attractive, but she's like, I'm gonna go to bed now, and I'm gonna have him go because they're gonna get up in the morning, and we are going to actually go back down to the beach. We'll be right back in the morning. We are back. Dakota and Belle-Anita are in downtown Tartosa. She is still looking at a shop, so he wants to just do something nice for her. He wants to buy some flowers. He wants to get her something truly special. He can't decide if he should do the colorful daisies or the blush rose, so I think he's gonna go with the roses. Belle wants to try the sweets in Tartosa. Beast would too. He just wants a fruit scone, but Belle-Anita is gonna try the world famous Tartosian tart. She won't get the chance to get one from here again. They're just gonna come and sit down, enjoy their desserts, and I mean, Beast has demolished his already, so he's kind of thinking, oh, maybe I should get something else. And he's feeling some stranger danger because there's some more people coming out. Beast is wanting to give Belle-Anita something. He bought this for her before they came on the trip. She is so surprised. This is a Utopia Mod passionate gifts. She kind of threw herself on him. He can't believe it. He's like, oh my gosh, I think she really sees a different side of me. And it is a silver bracelet, so he's going to definitely take the time to put it on her because she just can't believe. She's like, oh my gosh, this man dresses as a beast, yet he really treats me like gold. He treats me amazing. He does have this issue of this temper that comes out sometimes, but even then she's never felt in danger or like he would harm her physically, but she wants him to be everything everything. Like, she doesn't want to settle for something less, and she's just kind of cuddling into his furry suit. You would think because he wears his suit all the time, he may be smelly or something, but absolutely not. He actually smells terrific, and he's just kind of holding her hand. She's like, oh my gosh, he is interesting. I want to show you that Beast knows Belle. He knows that she's a bookworm, loyal, loves the outdoors, neat, family oriented, and outgoing. He feels like they are soulmates. They did their first kiss. They have a steamy dynamic, even though they have never gone farther than that. He is very satisfied in his romantic feelings. He feels like Belle is attracted to him, but he doesn't know if she is satisfied. He's gonna ask her before he asks to be his girlfriend, but he's feeling closer to her from happy memories, deeply connected, and growing closer from time. So you can see this bubbles moving up to they're getting more memories. Belle feels like opposites attract. So let's go to Belle's perspective before we go further. She also feels like this could be her soulmate, even though she has been hesitant to settle down. She has learned that he can be hot-headed and jealous, but he's also family oriented, a dance machine active, and a music lover, and he can be a loner. We're gonna ask her, are you satisfied with our relationship? And I know to you it's more like a friendship, but how do you feel about us, Belle? And Belle is saying, I'm very satisfied in our relationship. Dakota is gonna tell Belle he thinks he loves her, and Belle is shocked. She's like, oh my gosh. And you saw her face for a second, and he's like, well, will you be my girlfriend? She's saying absolutely, but she's saying there's one condition. You have to show me the real you. I need to see what you look like. I'm not going to be your girlfriend or anything else if I can't see who you are. He's giving her a quick kiss. She's telling him, I want to see your smile. I want to see your face. If you can't show me that, then I can't do it. He's saying, I absolutely do that. She's like, when are you going to show me? She's saying, because I'm not going to wait. If you're asking me now, I need to know now. He is saying, let's go back to the vacation house and I will show you now. And this is where we're going to leave the episode. So next episode is what you've been waiting for. Are you ready to see what Dakota looks like? Because I am ready to see. And when we come back, that's what we're going to be doing. This has been a wonderful vacation episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Tune in next week to see what Dakota Beast Tamer looks like. It's going to be his big reveal. And until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.